like, you don't know what you don't know. You come into the league, you can have good vets, you can be drafted somewhere where you have a bunch of fucked up vets and that don't really give a fuck about football and or going to the strip club 2 days before the game, shit like that. That can fuck you up. But honestly, like, my main thing that has helped me is, and that especially this season, is just I literally write it in my notes every single day. Tunnel vision. Circle that motherfucker. And I just, it's like keywords that just keep my mind like focused on what I need to focus on, because we just talked about it in the backyard literally right before this. I was telling him, like, all this trade shit's going on. I got all this, my fucking face. I walk in the facility and my fucking face is on the TV and everyone's just looking at me like, and I'm like, hey, what up? You know what I mean? It's weird. For most people, they would be like, you know what I mean? Everybody else is talking about it. I know people are talking about it. I know everyone's saying this. I know that people have their opinions. I can't control that.
Yeah.
My control is right here. All that shit is white noise.
Yes,
all that matters is putting my fucking hand in the ground and whooping a motherfucker's ass and being the best version of myself. That ultimately, that's all that matters.
And you're pretty
all
fucking
this,
good at it. So.
And that's exactly. But if I'm worried about other shit, it takes away from that, because it's taken away from my preparation, so I can, preparation to get ready for the game and in practice and all the little details. If your mind is somewhere else, you're not going to be where your feet are at in the practice field or in the weight room, or if you're doing a stream, if you got something going on with whatever, your boyfriend, ex-boyfriend's pissing you off and whatever, if that's somewhat on your mind, you're not going to be 100% in what you're doing and what you're chasing. So like, I'm constantly focused on, like you talked about compartmentalizing, no matter what, like even if I don't want to do this fucking thing I got to show up to, and I'm like, fuck, I booked it 2 months ago and I'm like, fuck, I want to just go home and relax. And I might say that to myself and bitch at somebody like close to me, but like, you got to be, I'm like, fuck you, I don't want to hear it. But when I get there, I'm on. I got to be, because if you're trying to be the best at what you do, you can't be half-assed in the other shit, whether that's business or the podcast, or sometimes I don't feel like it, whatever, but you have to literally actively practice, like just being present. That's the hardest thing to do, because most people are worried about what you got to do later or what you did yesterday, or you're stressed out about, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Or, damn, I got to do this tonight. Just be where you're at. Yeah. If you focus on that, tunnel vision, you're going to have a lot better chance, because I've done it both ways. Yeah. I've had a lot of distractions. I still deal with it all the time. It's only gotten worse. There's only a million more distractions. Yeah. But
more money, more problems.
Yeah, more money, more problems. It's the realest shit on the planet. But those experiences have helped me handle this how I need to handle it.
Yeah, no, that's amazing.
You can't break under the pressure. You just fucking go.
Yep.
You guys both seem like very locked in. I mean, if you're dedicated and like dedicated to your craft, whatever it is, whether it's the podcast or football, then like I think that carries over to other avenues of life as well.
Yeah, it's discipline.
It has to. Yeah, discipline.
That's the biggest part of it all. Before we wrap you up, and you might have something if you do, but like for anybody, like a girl or a guy coming into like content creating, or even in like fitness, for example, that might have body issues or any of those things, like what would you say to them to get them out to just show themselves, or even it's just to shoot content because it makes them feel good or whatever? Like, do you have any advice for anybody out there for any of that? And if not, just be like, no.
No, I mean, I feel like a lot of it is, like you were saying, you have to block out what anyone else says. Because if you're just starting out, like there's going to be people probably like talking shit or like sending your profile to like the friend group, whatever, the high school, whatever, whoever you went to high school with, like talking shit. But like none of that matters at the end of the day, because I mean, once it comes down to it, I always think of like your family matters and like your closest friends' opinions. Like those are the opinions that you should ever consider. No one else's opinions matter. Even, like if I post a picture, I post a video, and like there's hate comments or there's good comments, like the good ones won't like make my day and the bad ones won't break my day. Like it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, it's all outside noise. Yeah. You can't let any of that phase you.
I love it.
That's so true.
So you have to just stick to like what you think is right, like I was saying earlier, and just do you.
Amen. It's just hard because everybody's got an opinion now.
Everyone
with social
has an
media.
opinion.
Yeah, everyone's gets a platform now.
Yeah.
Especially Twitter.
What I'm saying is like, I could never see myself going and shitting in comment sections. You guys aren't going and shitting in comment sections. Like the people that are doing that have nothing better to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
If they're constantly talking about you, negative, positive, whatever, it just means you're doing something right.
Yeah.
Yes.
People are just miserable.
Yeah.
A lot of people are really just that way.
I had a teacher in 5th grade tell me, like, regardless of what you do in life, like, you're gonna have a third of the people like love you for it, a third of the people hate you, and then like a third of the people don't give a fuck. Like, it's neutral. So
Facts.
that's really like what it is. I hated that teacher, but that stuck with me.
Nonetheless,
you can get something from everybody.
Yeah.
I've had coaches I fucking hate, but there's certain shit that's stuck in my mind for eternity.
Yeah.
It's crazy how it
part of
works.
it.
It is.
Just speaks to you.
100%.
I'm sure people listen to your guys' podcast and it sticks with them. So
Yeah,
Sure.
guys
Hopefully,
No
hopefully
doubt.
they gather
Hopefully.
something from this too as well. I mean,
yeah. Wait, I might have one more question.
please.
Oh shit.
Let me see.
You don't
Send us off.
Yeah, let's
Send
see.
us off with a bang. She has like 20 questions in there. She's scrolling still.
I do have a lot of questions.
Oh fuck.
Wait, thoughts about flag football in the Olympics?
Interesting. I think it's dope.
Yeah.
I think, obviously I didn't grow up playing flag football. I've been playing tackle my whole life. But just the fact that they're going to put football in the Olympics, I think is dope. I think it's going to be a landslide as far as the U.S. versus anybody else. But just the fact that football is getting in there, I'm not mad about it at all.
No.
Yeah, I'm for it. I want to play in it, bro.
Really
I'm
can't make it
definitely down for
contact
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. You said what?
Can't really make it contact anyways because all the money that's like all the USA
Yeah.
players and
No.
I mean they got all the millions of dollars in contracts where other guys might just not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's a better one.
Team Serbia.
I was just gonna say, are you going USA or would you be Team Serbia in the Olympics?
Team Serbia.
Hell
and,
yeah.
and as much as I love this country, I'm all USA. God bless America. I think it would be fucking dope.
Yeah, that'd
because
be
I'm the
sick.
only one.
Yeah, they
You know
don't
what
have
I
one
mean?
Serbian football player
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah. They've reached out too.
ever,
I'll just
right?
leave it at that. They've reached out. So yeah, we'll see. But I don't know. It comes down to timing and
Leaked.
stuff. But
Leak.
they've reached out. I don't know. I'm not saying who's they. I'm just saying that.
They.
I'm gonna just leave it at they.
I love
But
it.
yeah, that'll be legendary for sure. Me and Yo